Welcome back, everybody, to Overreaction Monday with NSP. Guys, it's the week one. Football is officially back, and my favorite series of this channel, Overreaction Monday, is back. So I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped as well. We're gonna bring videos to you guys every single Monday, breaking it all down, all the overreactions every single week. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But let's go ahead and get into today's overreaction. My favorite quarterback of all time, who everybody said was washed, is back, and he's a bad man, AJ. Aaron Rodgers had a absolutely stunner in his home opener, not home opener, but he went back to New York against the Jets, but his opener for the Steelers, and he had an incredible game. He, just read out his stat line, he went 22 for 30, 244 yards, not a lot of yards, never been a big yards guy, but 4 TDs, 0 interceptions. That is a prime Aaron Rodgers type of stat line, okay? Now, the offense didn't look perfect the whole way. They did put up a lot of points. They did put up 34 points to beat the Jets 32. So they did win the game, but it didn't look pretty all the way through. Running game was not there all the time. Third down efficiency was not there all the time. A lot of things you can take and talk about this offense, but as a quarterback who came in onto this team very late into the season, and for them to be looking this good on week one and Arthur Smith's offense, I was not predicting this. I was saying that they were going to struggle early on. I thought this was going to be a very low-scoring game. I thought the Steelers' defense was going to play a lot better. That's a whole different subject, but Aaron Rodgers looked really, really well in this first game. He spread the ball around to 4 different receivers, catching touchdowns with Calvin Austin, Jalen Warren, Ben Shorenick, and Jonnu Smith, all catching touchdowns, with DK Metcalf having the most yards with 83 yards. I thought it was absolute masterclass from Aaron Rodgers. I won't say yet that he's all the way back. This is going to be MVP type of season from Aaron Rodgers at like 40-something or whatever he is now. I'm not going to say that right now, but I'm way more optimistic about this, what the Steelers offense could be. AJ, as the prime Aaron Rodgers hater on this podcast, what was your reaction to this game?
So just to clear the air, okay, I like him as a player. I think he's a great player. He's the most talented player to play that position.
Yep.
But as a person, I'm not the biggest fan of his. Everyone here knows that.
Yep.
But I will say, whenever you play against a team, a lot of times competitors match the other competitors' skill level, right? So I want to give a little bit of emphasis on the New York Jets. I thought the New York Jets played very well. I thought Justin Fields played very well, but I'm not going to take away from Aaron Rodgers. It kind of looked like old school Rodgers, right?
Mhm.
Rodgers was playing very good, and I will admit that. And he got his whole offense involved. You mentioned Jonnu Smith, but let's not forget Freiermuth. Freiermuth was a huge part of that offense, and I'll tell you what, I was in the middle of watching NFL Red Zone, but I caught myself just switching over to that game because that Steelers and Jets game was just so great. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and believe it or not, the nail that hit the coffin, right, that closed it for good, was special teams. It was special teams that made the difference, that gave Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers another shot in the red zone, right there in scoring distance, back to back. And I think that's what put them over the edge because both teams were super competitive. I will say, if they continue playing this way, I'm on board. Aaron Rodgers is back. He's back.
I love it. And I do love what you're saying about special teams. Yes, the game is played in 3 phases, from offense, defense to special teams. All 3 has to be clicking to win. I love that, AJ. But defense needs to step it up. Aaron Rodgers, at his 40 years of old, he can't be putting up the stat line every single week. It's possible potentially, but this defense, it was supposed to be the carrier of this offense or this team. They need to step up, keeping these lower scoring games, let Aaron Rodgers score 24 and win a game, stuff like that. But Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to say it, I think he's back. I think this Jets thing, it's just the Jets that are terrible, all right? he got removed from it. He's in a good organization, like he was with the Packers for a very long time, and I think they can go very far. If they keep playing like this, it's early, it's week 1, but they could go past the first round in the playoffs potentially.
If they could figure out the run game.
Yes.
The run game was horrendous. It was bad. So bad, right? Maybe we see a difference once we see another running back in the backfield, that rookie that just really wasn't panning out.
Yep.
But Jaylen Warren, they just extended him because they believe in him. And I think after the first quarter and a half, you only had like 14 rush yards. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't good at all. But to the success of that offense, especially with Aaron Rodgers, I want to give a lot of props to Mike Tomlin. I think that is huge, and that's a world of a difference for Aaron Rodgers to have a head coach like that behind you.
100%. Well, guys, let us know down in the comments if you agree or disagree if Aaron Rodgers is back, or is he that old decrepit guy that we saw on the Jets for way too long. But let us know down in the comments. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you always subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned to our videos every single Monday and other days that we upload videos. And then tonight, we will be reacting to the Bears versus Vikings game live, play-by-play. So make sure you guys stay tuned into that. We will be live tonight. So see us there. Until then, keep on grinding.